Hello friends, good evening. I think last entire week the trading was very stressful. Uh, I was in London as you know and I was not following the market, but in between evening time I used to see the market. So it was really stressful. I can understand that. So uh, just wanted to make a quick video on this mainly the how to understand accumulation and distribution using 30-week moving average. This 30-week moving average, uh, it really works very fantastically when you want to analyze the chart, where exactly the accumulation happening or distribution happening, or in fact to understand the stage analysis. So this is one uh, stock of US SVB Financial Group. I was just seeing a lot of articles, news on YouTube, on Telegram, Twitter, everywhere. So in fact, this video is not about SVB Financial Group. This video is clearly about how to understand the stage analysis using the weekly moving average. So SVB Financials, I have just taken the example. So nothing to do with this video. So how to understand where the accumulation is happening, or the stock is in which stage. So ideally, when I have studied so many stocks in last 6 months, I found that when the stock is in uptrend like this, and then the stock starts to fall down. So after falling down, when you see the line starts to become flatten or straight, that is the time when you will see exactly the accumulation happening. Yeah, and ideally that time you will see it is a stage one. So in a stage one you will see this weekly moving average, it will become either flat or a straight. So what I mean by straight is the steps. If I just want to give you example, so if you see here the steps which are going downwards, these steps will start reducing. The gap or the length of these steps will start reducing, and this will become uh, flattened. So see here almost the step which is going downwards is flat, and then the line started to become straighten, and then at one stage you will see the direction which was in the downwards of these steps will change to upwards. So now the steps became upward. So ideally what happens, so this is the entire zone where the moving average was flattened or straight, is basically the accumulation zone, and or in terms of stage, this is the stage 1. And so then from here the stage 2 starts. So starting you will see the steps are smaller, and as the stock starts to get momentum, these steps start to become bigger and bigger. So this is the complete stage 2. You see here. So the stock is in a complete upward rally, and then this is the stage where the stock took a pause, and then it consolidated almost like from June 10, 21 to September. So almost July, August, September, 3 months, 3 months consolidation. But in this consolidation, never ever the stock closed below 30 moving average. It took a support. It was taking a very strong support of this 30 moving average. But if you see, still the steps are showing upwards. That means the stock is still in the stage 2. And here the stock broken, and then upward journey started. And then again, if you see here, once the stock got the momentum, the steps started becoming bigger and bigger. So now here the stock from here, say like here it broke on September 2021, and then again it made high in November. So September, October, November, so 3 months. And then the stock went down again, took exactly the support of 30 moving average, made a pin bar candle, and then went up. So here when you are analyzing your stock, so this is one of the sign. See, every time the stock came, took a support, and then it went high. So basically, this is the level where it broke and it went high. So it is making a higher high uh, at all stages. So that is basically as per the Dow theory. So this is the stage where the stock took a support and then started making an upward journey, but it didn't make the higher high. It made a higher low here. Okay, so that's one of the way you can see, technical wise you can see it. So that is a first violation where it made a higher low. Then uh, second, if you see here in this stage, the kind of candles started forming. All are, you know, inverted hammer or inverted pin bar or whatever you can call those candles. Fine. So now coming back, it started to become flat, started to become straight. So the steps which were forming upwards, those steps are now trying to vanish. So there is no steps here. So this is basically, guys, a stage 2, sorry, stage 3, and this is the area where the actual, yeah. So here if you see here, the first thing is the stock started to make inverted hammer or inverted pin bar candle. It violated the Dow theory and the stock closed with a big red candle below the 30 moving average. So after this, from say like 15th July 2020, first time it closed below 30 moving is, which is Jan 2022. So which is almost like July and 2021. So almost like 1.5 year. Yeah, it closed below and with a huge strong volume. So this is very, very straightforward that stock is in the now going to stage change. So here you see this entire distribution happened and the 30 moving average became flat, and then you see suddenly after the flattening the steps direction changed. The steps which were going down, sorry, up, now the steps are going down. So this is stage 3 where this exact 30 moving is becoming flat, and then you see the steps are going down now, and you see the initially the steps are smaller, and then as the momentum and the intensity of the stocks falling down becomes higher, the length of these steps is increasing. So complete, this is stage 4. Yeah, so you see this complete, the stock is in the stage 4. So ideally this is the day which is like Jan 2021, sorry, Jan 2022, so which is almost like 1 year before, was the time wherein one should have exited, so like example, somebody entered here with this principle, and if even he's just following blindly 30-week moving average, so he can exit at 166% returns. Ideally the stock went up to here, which is like 250% returns. But then say, okay, if somebody is not able to understand or you know read the chart, so okay, and he just followed this 30 moving average and exited here on this candle once it closed below 30 moving average, so still he is at 166% returns. So this is how, guys, 30-week moving average works fantastically to study the stage analysis and accumulation and distribution of the of any stock. So please go ahead and do some of your back testing and take some stocks which were in a uptrend and now are in a complete downtrend. And when you will see it, it will give you a very clear indication when the stage 1 started, when the stage 2 started, when was the stage 3, and when was the stage 4, and whether that stock is still in the stage 4 or uh, stage 1 is already started, so that from the stock, from there the stock is going to move up. So do your own study, guys, and let me know uh, uh, if you have any queries or questions on this setup. Thank you, guys. Take care. Bye.